In the previous episode, we met John, a man who had everything: money, power, and control. We also met Harry, his quiet personal assistant, a man who blended so perfectly into John's life that he almost disappeared. But something about Harry didn't feel right. And tonight, John begins to notice it. Harry worked flawlessly. He remembered every detail of John's schedule. He predicted needs before they were spoken. He handled pressure without emotion. He never made mistakes, and that was the problem. John had worked with hundreds of assistants, advisors, and executives over the years. Everyone failed eventually. Everyone slipped, but Harry didn't. He was always calm, always prepared, always watching. Doom. Perfect. One late evening, after a long day of meetings, John sat alone in his office. The city lights flickered outside his window as his laptop screen glowed softly. Out of curiosity, nothing more, John typed Harry's name into a private database. Nothing appeared. No employment history. No academic record. No personal references. John frowned. He tried again. Different sources, different systems. Still nothing. Strange, John whispered to himself. In his world, even ghosts left paperwork. The next day, John began to observe Harry more closely. Harry noticed immediately, but he didn't react. That was another strange thing about him. No matter what happened, raised voices, sudden changes, tense meetings, Harry's expression never changed. He absorbed everything, stored it, filed it away, but gave nothing back. During meetings, Harry stood silently behind John, eyes moving slowly across the room. Not nervously, not curiously. Strategically, John caught him once, staring at a man across the table, an investor who had said nothing threatening, yet Harry watched him like a problem waiting to happen. When the meeting ended, Harry leaned in slightly. "That man won't be loyal for long," he said quietly. "John Lashdi. You barely know him." Harry nodded. "I know enough." A week later, that same investor backed out of a major deal. Coincidence? Maybe, but coincidences were starting to pile up. John tested Harry in small ways. He changed meeting times suddenly, altered routes without warning, delayed decisions at the last moment. Harry adjusted instantly. No confusion, no hesitation, almost as if he already knew. One evening, John asked casually, "Harry, where are you from?" Harry paused just for a second. "A place that doesn't matter anymore, sir." The answer was polite, respectful, and completely empty. That night, John searched again. Nothing. No past. No digital shadow. No trace of a life before him. It was as if Harry had stepped into existence the moment John needed him. John leaned back in his chair, trying to calm himself. "You're overthinking," he said quietly. "He's just good at his job." But something deep inside him disagreed. Across the room, Harry stood silently, reviewing tomorrow's schedule. He already knew John was searching, and he was ready. A man with no past doesn't come from nowhere. He comes from somewhere you're not meant to see. And in the next episode, John gets closer to the truth, and the truth starts watching back.